And maybe you start reading out. Starting with Mr. Webb.
No, that's right.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, so this is for Sydney Yuwa. Yeah, so 3 positive attributes. It carries a sense of calmness, professionalism, as well as cheerfulness.
Thank you. You can sit. Yes, madam.
So the 3 positive attitudes about Malonga: his dedication to work, his professionalism, and just his smile.
You can sit.
From the heart. He's diligent.
Okay.
He's hardworking.
Okay.
Number 3 is he's got a high IQ.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Mr. HH is experienced, quite jovial, and very hardworking.
Okay, thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay, so 3 attributes for Rihanna. I think she's a very expressive person.
Okay.
Yes, she's friendly as well, and strong roots.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right, Emily, she's always smiling.
Always pushing to get her work done, as well as other people's work. She always pushes those to get it done.
Okay.
And also willing to coordinate to people at times.
Attributes for Mr. Linda. One, I think it's always jovial. Number 2, I think understanding. And lastly, I don't know, maybe because of his job, I think he's slow to anger. It's a positive thing. How's his HRIA?
Okay, he's strong and commanding voice.
Who?
Zipar. Yes.
Great.
The ability to organize things.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. And he's got his high SQ in him.
Okay. SQ.
Yeah.
Social quotient.
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Vivian, she's a warm person.
Okay.
You know, she likes to make everyone's environment comfortable, so she's very warm. And one thing that I admire about her is her resilience in all things. You will never know that she's down. But when she starts talking, I'm like, how do you keep up? I want to be like you when I grow up. And she's a good listener.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Margaret, she's confident. The second one, she's smart and is hardworking. And the last one, she's
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay, mine is for Mucha. So the first thing is her willingness to learn. Second is she's very helpful. And the third, she gives very honest feedback.
Honestly.
Honest feedback.
Yes, sir.
So mine is for Zali Bryson. So number 1 is versatile. So he's an all-rounder.
Okay.
Obviously given the nature of his office. Then he's very professional.
Okay.
That's number 2. Then the third one is that despite being very professional, he still finds time to throw in some jokes.
Okay.
So which is good.
Okay, thank you. So, now starting from here, the people who didn't speak will speak. First of all, you start with one sentence of how you felt about what was said about you.
I felt good that there are certain attributes that are positive coming out of me. Sometimes it's difficult to know in certain circumstances whether you are bringing out positive attributes or it can be mainly negative.
Okay. Thank you. Then tell us about him now.
All right. Ignatius is intelligent. He's tolerant, and he's got loyalty. I've seen loyalty.
Loyal to his wife or wife?
Just wait.
Just wait. Just wait. Okay, thank you. Yes, please.
Well, I felt very good what Miss Ella said about me. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then, what I have to say about
Yes,
me?
yes.
Okay. So, Miss Ella is a good leader, a good planner, and a good teacher. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
You got that?
Okay, what was said about me? It felt very nice, obviously, positive attributes. What I like about Uchi, she's calm and composed, generally, and then she's very open to learning. She asks a lot of questions when she's not clear, and then, she asks for clarity. And then the other thing is that she's generally punctual, especially at work. Yeah, she stays very fast, so I just admire that she's always trying to get to work before or by 7:30.
I felt touched that she was able to know me that well. Yes, because she's very busy person, so I didn't know that she would have time to know me. I'm saying she's busy because she's very hardworking. She's always working. So that's one of the things. She's hardworking. And then she doesn't let negative things say, because I'm always joking, sometimes negative things. And she just move, that's something, again, that I find nice about her. Because she doesn't let negative things get on her way. Yes. And then, she doesn't change. You can't tell her moods, whether she's annoyed, she's happy. She's always happy. You can't see the annoyed part on her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for me, I'm
I felt humbled.
Okay.
And
Just the voice.
no, I felt humbled and honored.
Okay.
That's what I felt. So I really appreciate what he said. His attributes, his work ethic. He never seems to say no to any task. If you ask him something, he'll do it. And no matter how many things he has on his list, he'll find time to get it done. His joyful mood, it seems he has a personal relationship and a personal hello with every single person at Zipar. He just relates with everyone, and he comes to work with a smile on his face, and he greets in the morning. Yeah, he makes sure he greets, which is a very good attribute. And he's proud of his culture. That's one of the things you know about him first, is that he's proud of where he comes from, he's proud of his language. And that's something to behold.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was very humbling. I think he read me right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay.
So John is hardworking. Second thing is very dedicated to his duties. And the third thing, that is a pusher. When he wants something done, it has to be done. And that can be work or outside work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we didn't see the field.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the field.
In the field.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Just please.
Okay, so a very humbling experience to get to hear positive things being said about you. So for me, it's Master, aka Master Mbewe. I think I like his determination. He's a very motivated person, self-motivated actually. And then he has a friendly persona. And I think I'm intrigued by his intelligence, looking at the age. There's a certain level of intelligence that he possesses.
When you say looking at his age,
Yes.
it's too young, too old.
In between. In between.
Okay, thank you. Yes, please.
Thank you, Gabi. I think you really hit the nail
terms of expression, I'm also shy, but I think I bonded more with people over football when I joined at Zipar because I'm a football fan. So I find things I like and see if I can connect with those things. So I feel like he actually, I don't know, no one has ever like hit that
So you are the first. You are the first. Go ahead, please.
So I don't really interact with him again as much.
But now you start.
Yes, usually it's football and he's coming to provoke us, but he's kind. He's got that kindness. Like even when he's passing, like there's no bad aura from Gabby. Like he's just got that positive aura. Then he's selfless. I think he's willing and ready to help when you ask him to. He will leave everything and go and do what you need him to do and deliver it right there and then. And then he works out of one. He's got big hands.
Oh. I'm sure you're married. Hey. Did you see that? I asked him whether he was married. After getting those, he had to he says sometimes.
I felt humble and nice. Thank you. Two people before me here. So first one is Timothy. His attributes: humble and sense of care for others. Every morning he's passing through the office, he's greeting everyone in the office, and he goes. And then he's focused, and the discipline in him. Okay, that's Timothy.
Okay.
Shim, mature, he's very mature, jovial, just he's quiet. Talk to him, see him open his, the broad smile, the whole smile. Okay, and you feel the sense of the person. And of course, he's hardworking.
Huh?
Hardworking.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I also felt humble, but except the cook, but yeah, but it's very humbling. So for Timothy, the positive attributes, the first thing I noticed when I met him was that he's very spiritually grounded.
Okay.
So that for me is something I respect about him. And like Hyde mentioned, he's very humble. And just by looking at him, you can tell that he's a humble man.
But don't mistake Shishita.
No, not Shishita. He's humble, yeah.
Okay.
Even, yeah.
That was a joke, huh?
Like you see. Then lastly, he's willing to learn. So on a number of occasions, he's come to me and asked a lot of personal work-related things away from his supervisor and all. So I've noticed that he's very willing to learn. And then for Mr. HH, my neighbor, the first thing is that he's assertive. He once told me that he can't fail to do anything. Anything. All things, yeah. Yeah, he's a commander. So you can get even when he's talking to you that he's very assertive. Then he's consultative. Sometimes he's consulted on things that have nothing to do with me. But I think that's a positive attribute. You consult from people. I don't know how that goes, but he consults. I like that. Then lastly, he has good network. So there's a time we flew together to Solwezi, and I sat next to him, so I got to discover the wide networks that he has. That's why he's on Watchdog. So those are positive.
So I liked what Vanessa said about me.
Including the smile.
Yes. I'm very appreciative of her sentiments.
Okay.
Yeah, and I find her to be very welcoming, and it makes her very approachable. She's also very reliable. You can rely on her for any IT problem that you take to her. She always have some advice for you. And I just feel she has a very warm personality. You just want to hug her, but for HR
The three goals. First of all, what he said about me, I felt appreciated. I felt very good that we don't normally, he doesn't work in our unit, and for him to recognize that I'm hardworking, that was really nice. I felt good about it. About him, the positive things that I like about him. Number one is that he is very straightforward. He doesn't mince his words. When there is something, he'll simply tell you, this has to be like this. He doesn't, Then number two, he doesn't hide his religion, his beliefs. And for me, that is very important. He's a religious person and he'll show it. There are many that change when...
Depending on whether they're in Livingstone or Osaka.
Yes, when they're in Osaka, they are something else. When they are here, they are different. He's all the same. He will tell you, this is where he stands. Then the third one is that he's very respectful. No matter what the argument is, when in the line of duty, when he's demanding for certain things, I've never heard him raise his voice. He simply says he would demand for what he demands calmly, with respect. Okay. So I love that about him.
How do you feel about that?
That's why I'll charge you. No, it's always good to get feedback from people, because there are certain things that like you are not maybe aware about yourself until you hear from someone. So I feel appreciative and also encouraged.
Thank you. How do you feel about emotional hygiene?
Yeah, I feel like hugging him back. Well, I feel I'm so happy and I feel appreciated, especially that he said I'm dedicated to my work and he can rely on me, people can rely on me. That gives me motivation to push harder.
Thank you. Yes. Come on.
Eye-opening and also quite encouraging.
It was very humbling and to hear her sentiments and also appreciate what she said.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think it's motivating. And I think these are the conversations I usually have with them, and she usually tells me these things. And what you actually said in public, it's very motivating. Okay. And she used the word master. It's small.
Which is very important.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
One was, I think, appreciated from what he said, hardworking and the other aspects. Why it's been more important because he's a colleague, but he also works in HR. These are the people that, in short, it tells you that the record is being kept. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I felt honored and motivated at the same time.
Yes.
I really appreciate her sentiment. She is one of the few that understands me.
I feel humbled.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think for me it was just the feeling of being motivated. When you appreciate it, it motivates you to want to do more.
Okay, coming from Zali, obviously it's going to motivate you. He's very professional, as I mentioned, and for one to make a mark with Zali takes a lot. So for him to say that, really, it's really motivating. Yeah, so I feel appreciated and I'm motivated. Thanks.
Okay. Can we stand up? Let's be upstanding. Let's make 2 queues. 1 queue this side, Jubila, like the Bujus would say, Jubila. Following that this way. Then let's have 1 queue this side. Here. So that balloon must move from that chin to the chin at the end. Without using your hands. Without using your hands. So let it move on. the balloon challenge. Necking the balloon. Necking the balloon. So the next one we are going to do is, we are going to have a ball in between every two people. So we'll be racing. You have to continue moving. We'll go outside. We'll go outside and see which group will come first. get there and then touch the wall. If they do it at the same time, it means it's a draw. But if one group does it, it reaches the wall area and the other, it means that team was won. So are you ready? Yes. No, the balloon is a connector. So you need to have a balloon. 1, 2, 3. Right. This team is organized. You need the balloon. No holding. You don't hold the balloon. Don't hold the balloon. Otherwise you will disqualify.
The connector is the balloon.
Okay. Let's go to zero. Let's go to If it works, it means you have lost.
So we are crackers. We're in the sun.
I hope so.
They are not in the sun.
This feel natural. That was foul play by both groups. Yes. Let's do it one more time. Yes. You drop the ball, you let the team go. Team one more. Team.
Sometimes we also have to incorporate the aspect of the pace. You know, sometimes slow may not necessarily mean you're not going to get results. But sometimes you tend to be fast, you know, you may end up have a breakdown and not achieve the intended result as planned. And that's what was my observation.
Thank you.
It brought out the issues on coordination and strategy. And everyone pushing together towards the same goal.
Thank you.
Don't break the chain. Yeah, just that. Don't just break the chain.
Okay, thank you.
We had to bend to accommodate different people's heights, so I think in the work environment you definitely have to adjust according to people's situations and abilities.
Thank you.
Strategy. So we had to arrange people according to their heights, and also we told everyone to bend the beat. So
plan and communicate.
Plan
how to execute the strategy.
And communicate.
How to execute the strategy.
Thank you.
So I think what I learned was when you want to be fast, alone, yes, you can run fast. But as a team, you go further.
Thank you. Yes, madam?
Coordination.
Coordination.
For me, it was planning and coordination. So we had to plan before we started, and we had to work together. So there was that coordination, because if you are disjointed, you drop off the balloon before.
Yeah, for me there was planning, coordination and communication and fun.
And fun.
Yes, and
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Planning and strategy. We have to plan how to do it and strategize on the implementation. Strategy and teamwork.
You don't need to be scattered for you to achieve. If you want to achieve a goal, you are scattered. So you need to be attached together like mapanzi.
Like mapanzi.
Just teamwork and working together at the end of the day. Even if it may seem slow, but smooth will end up being fast.
For me, it was coordination and above all communication. If we were not
Coordination, communication.
Yeah.
Some people do anything just to win.
Huh?
Some people do anything just to win.
Okay. Yes.
It was funny, you know. For me, it was coordination and teamwork.
Coordination and teamwork, thank you.
Yeah, for me it's coordination and communication.
Coordination and communication.
Yeah, for me, what made us outsmart our opponents was we had a strategy that everyone bought into, togetherness, and then where they failed is execution, as we managed to execute.
Yes, madam.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Thank you.
Well, so for me, it's a fact that each one of us is important and unique in their own way. And for the Zipar train to move, you all have to move. If one falls out, if one unit is not performing, or if one department is not performing, then the entire department falls out. If the balloon falls, then you lose as a team. So that's what I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, I drew a funny story. Like in teamwork, the things that connect us are difficult to maintain.
Okay.
And then,
Listen to that. Say it again.
I said in teamwork, the things that connect us are difficult to maintain. Therefore, we need to all take care of those things, maintain them, and then with better planning and coordination, we can be able to reach the goal.
Thank you. We are going to buy. Yeah.